And we are back with yet another episode of the most quotable films of all time. And this one was voted pretty much unanimously on the letter H for Happy Gilmore. Yeah. Which I didn't realize you had never seen until last week, which is crazy to me. But it sounds like you somewhat enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was okay.
You could relate to the main character in some respects.
Uh, yeah, a little bit.
A guy who gets pissed off and throws his golf clubs from time to time.
Yeah, but that was only miniature golf. That's why I never played real golf.
Exactly. Uh, oh, that's another thing. Well, no, we probably can because you're back and stuff. But when you come visit, we got a place where you can do this long range hitting golf balls, but you like hit targets, and it's actually kind of fun. Never thought I would have liked it, but we did it not too long ago. It was actually kind of fun. But but yeah, you'd be throwing golf clubs for sure at that place. Um so anyhow, let's not waste any time. Let's get to it. So yeah, my number five. Uh this is Shooter McGavin is about to putt, and Mr. Larson comes up behind him, the big guy that had fired Happy Gilmore for shooting a nail into his head. And he says,
That's two thus far, shooter.
Oh, you can count. Good for you.
And you can count on me waiting for you in the parking lot.
you didn't have that one, I guess.
No, I didn't have that one, but that was a good one.
Okay. What was your five?
The first time he goes to a real golf course and everybody's dressed in their golf clothes, and he goes,
Hey, if I saw myself in clothes like those, I'd have to kick my own ass.
That's great. Yeah, I had that as an honorable mention, actually. Um, I actually thought of that recently because I think I was just flipping channels and saw regular golf on TV, and I was like, "Yep, that's about right." All right. Well, my number four. I had to have one with Chubbs.
Back in 1965, Sports Illustrated said I was going to be the next Arnold Palmer.
Yeah, what happened?
They wouldn't let me play on the Pro Tour anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry. Because you're black?
Hell no. Damn alligator bit my hand off.
Oh my God!
Yeah, tournament down in Florida. I hooked my ball in the rough down by the lake. Damn alligator just popped up, cut me down in my prime. He got me, but I tore one of that bastard's eyes out, though. Look at it.
You're pretty sick, Chubbs.
Kind of a long one, but
yeah,
worth.
so definitely a long one.
And it is somewhat visual, I know, but yeah, I just love that interaction. All right, what's your four?
Uh, the nursing home orderly says to one of the old ladies,
I got good news. We're extending arts and crafts time by 4 hours today.
My fingers hurt.
What's that?
My fingers hurt.
Oh, well, now your back's gonna hurt because you just pulled landscaping duty. Anybody else's fingers hurt? I didn't think so.
Yeah, I have that
"Is it-
higher.
My fingers are tired from knitting."
Yes, yes, exactly. Yeah, anything with Ben Stiller doing the orderly in that is so good. I have that interaction higher. Good stuff. All right, so my three is Kevin Nealon. When he's in it, he goes,
Gary Potter, great to have you on the tour, Happy. I feel a lot of solid energy coming out of you. Good, positive aura. Great, great. It's all great.
Yeah, nice to meet you, man. Is it always like this with the TV cameras and the people and stuff?
Oh, yeah, a lot of pressure. You gotta rise above it. You gotta harness in the good energy, block out the bad. Harness, energy, block, bad. Feel the flow, Happy. Feel it. It's circular. It's like a carousel. You pay the quarter, you get on the horse. It goes up and down and around. Circular, circle, with the music, the flow. All good things.
Yeah, all right. Well, great. Thanks a lot. Nice to meet you, man. Psycho.
Yeah, I had that higher, but I had the shorter phrase.
Okay. You cut it shorter.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. So what is your three?
Shooter says,
Damn you people. Go back to your shanties.
those were all the people that were rooting for Gilmore and stuff. He had like these rowdy crowds.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, and then shooters basically trying anything to get him kicked off the tour. Uh, just short of buying his grandmother's house, which leads me to oh no, actually I have something higher, but oh man, I didn't even put that one. I think I was between one and two shooter and happy interactions, and I went with a different one. So man, I do have a couple of honorable mentions here. But anyway, my number two was the nursing home orderly thing. So it actually, yeah, I started a little earlier with good news, everybody. We're extending arts and crafts time by 4 hours today. And then she goes, my fingers hurt. What's that? My fingers hurt. Oh, well, now your back's gonna hurt because you just pulled landscaping duty. Anybody else's fingers hurt? I didn't think so. I love too when the scene where Ben Stiller he leaves and Happy's with her and they're talking and then you see when Happy turns his back for a minute and she looks out the window and Ben Stiller's like like that's awesome. So what's your two?
My number two is harnessing the good energy, block out the bad.
Okay. So we do have some in common. That's cool. Um all right, so my one is they're at the bar and Shooter says,
Just stay out of my way, or you'll pay. Listen to what I say. How about I just go eat some hay? I can make things out of clay and lay by the bay. I just may. What do you say?
the other one that I was thinking of, the other Shooter thing was when he does buy his grandmother's house shortly after he says when he eats something for breakfast and then he's like, you eat that for breakfast? And he's like, no. So stupid.
That's my number one.
Is it? Okay.
You're in big trouble, though, pal. I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast.
You eat pieces of shit for breakfast?
No.
That's classic, man. Um, all right, well, cool. That's very good. So yeah, I did have a couple of honorable mentions that we didn't get to, which there's one that he's kind of making fun of what Chubb said to him. Just tap it in. Just tap it in.
And he would go
Yeah.
tap it in, and he just tap, tap.
Yeah, so bad at putting. And then oh, I like to when he's talking to his grandmother about his girlfriend who had just broken up with him and he goes, "Oh yeah, she fell off a cliff. She's dead." Like he's happy about it. Uh yeah, there was some great stuff in this. Any other honorables for you?
That's one that I could relate to. You're
Yeah.
gonna die, clown.
Ah, yes.
Where
Yeah,
the clown kept spitting out the golf ball.
of course. Yeah, yeah. At the miniature golf course. Yeah. And he just totally smashes it to bits. Yeah. Classic, man. Yeah, this is my favorite Adam Sandler movie, I have to say. I guess, yeah, it is kind of relatable in a
You know,
way.
Netflix this year is gonna have Happy Gilmore too.
Oh, that's right. I heard they filmed it in New Jersey, actually.
Did they film it in New Jersey?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to have a lot of the same old characters now. They'll be old.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be stupid, but
That
it'll be
seems to be like the new trend now. Like you know,
Yeah,
40 years later, make a sequel to the movie.
exactly. Yeah. And none of them are near as good. But it'll be worth a watch, I suppose. But all right, well, putting this list together, this will be interesting. So I guess since we both had different shooter and happy interactions at our one, we'll put those as our one and two. I'll put yours at one, and then I'll put mine at two, and then we gotta have the Kevin Nealon thing at three since we both had that, and you had it at your two, I think.
Right.
And then what was the other one we had in common? Oh, the orderly thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's got to be at four. And that was my two. So yeah. And then three. Uh, oh, I guess you're three, which is Shooter saying, "Damn you people, go back to your shanties."
Right.
Okay, that's pretty good. That gets a little bit of everybody in there. Um, all right. So now, without further ado, here are the top five Happy Gilmore quotes according to three and four right now.
Damn you people. Go back to your shanties.
I got good news. We're extending arts and crafts time by 4 hours today.
My fingers hurt.
What's that?
My fingers hurt.
Oh, well, oh, now your back's gonna hurt because you just pulled landscaping duty. Anybody else's fingers hurt? I didn't think so.
Gary Potter, great to have you on the tour, Happy. I feel a lot of solid energy coming out of you. Good, positive aura. Great, great. It's all great.
Yeah, nice to meet you, man. Is it always like this with the TV cameras and the people and stuff?
Oh, yeah, a lot of pressure. You gotta rise above it. You gotta harness in the good energy, block out the bad. Harness, energy, block, bad. Feel the flow, Happy. Feel it. It's circular. It's like a carousel. You pay the quarter, you get on the horse. It goes up and down and around. Circular, circle, with the music, the flow. All good things.
Yeah, all right. Well, great. Thanks a lot. Nice to meet you, man. Psycho. Just stay out of my way, or you'll pay. Listen to what I say.
How about I just go eat some hay? I can make things out of clay and lay by the bay. I just may. What do you say?
You're in big trouble, though, pal. I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast.
You eat pieces of shit for breakfast?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, nicely done. All right, so now the letter I, which is always interesting. And I've been trying to push this one movie forever since the beginning and never gets picked. But my favorite from the top down, I Love You Man, Idiocracy, The Irishman, and It's a Wonderful Life, which is I think is the exact same ones I had last time. So what do you have?
I knew you were going to put the Irishman in there.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't.
Ah, I can see that. Okay.
All right. Idiocracy, The Instigators, In the Heat of the Night, and Independence Day.
In the Heat of the Night, that's a good one. That's the one with Sidney Poitier, right?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They call me
Call me
Mr.
Mr.
Tibbs.
Tibbs.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's good stuff. That could get, well, hold on. That may not make the cut because, or let's see. We have Idiocracy in common, so that's good. So then we got I Love You Man, The Instigators, and I'll give you In the Heat of the Night. Why not? Instead of The Irishman. Cool. All right.
I'm just tired of gangster movies.
Yeah, yeah. Good call. All right. Well, those are your choices for next time. Idiocracy, I Love You Man, The Instigators, and In the Heat of the Night. we will see what wins, and we'll do that on the next one. So we'll see you then. Love you.
Love you too.
All right, bye.
Bye.